It makes me wish, like,
Really?
where do you use your Jamaican socks?
No, they're
They look
Jurassic
both
Park.
Jamaican and corny, bro. They look like a cartoon character, bro.
It's Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, bro. So I thought you was representing Black History Month, but you're just representing Coon Month, bro. Jurassic Park.
I went to Universal Studios a couple months ago.
Studios. See, that's the problem with these kids nowadays. You ain't representing your people. You ain't supporting your people. You gonna go support the man?
Where am I supposed to go?
Pick your crown up, King. Pick your crown up, King. Dang,
Right,
going to Universal Studios.
Whose issue is that? I don't got no money to build a black music park.
Boy, it's rated here
There's
with
so-
that spit, bro. I seen it rain down, boy.
There are so many black music parks. No, there's not. I can't go to any of them. So if they build one, we can. They got all these people with money. They worried about shoe deals. They're not enriching the youth.
I'm gonna tell
and
you
black
for real,
culture.
for real, with straight face, I must be slow today because when you said I can't go to them, I was like, why? Segregation's over. And I didn't get what you were saying. I didn't get the point. It's a slow day for me.
It's a slow brain for you.
I'm just gonna admit it, bro. So we can get to our first topic then. So Jeffree Star. You know Jeffree Star, right?
Yeah.
I didn't, but you taught me what it was on the last episode, I guess. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Jeffree Star is trying to explain him without saying, you know,
I guess.
because he's a person. They're
Just,
a person.
I think until we figure out how, just that.
I was gonna say, like, if we just start we just describe everything else. Jeffree Star is a celebrity influencer that specializes in controversial reviews, primarily in the makeup industry.
Mm-hmm.
He likes men. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in. I can't hold it in anymore.
Is that the gay one?
Okay, well, I guess
He said,
I guess that's relevant to the topic anyway. He got a boyfriend
he do.
in the niffle. NFL.
He do got one.
He got a boyfriend that's in the NFL. Wait, you heard about this?
Yeah. No, it was for months. They were like,
Man, next topic.
For
then.
months, they were like,
it's not for months. This article just dropped.
for months, bro.
It's not been for months. You're so dramatic.
Not for months, bro. They're like, who's he dating now? Who's he dating now? They seen pictures of his pinky finger, and they're like, who is that? Oh my god, who is it? He's in the NFL.
You're so dramatic. What do you gain from being so dramatic? What do you gain from it?
I'm just explaining the facts. Like I'm just.
It's been 2 weeks, and I didn't want to say that because I want it to seem like it was fresh information.
Oh, my bad.
And it's just an old clip or something.
My bad.
But now since you want to put me on blast, say it's for months. It was
bad.
2 weeks.
My bad. Maybe it wasn't months. Maybe
It wasn't. The article just dropped February 1st, and this is what's trending. They're the most PC, politically correct blog that's out here right now. So they know everything that goes on with gay people.
Oh, you're a fact.
So I'm confused. So like, never mind. Let's not say that. Okay. So can we just stay on topic? Get this over with. So,
All right.
so I can get to the next non-gay topic. Not that there's anything wrong with gay topics. I just
Tread lightly.
you're supposed to
Tread
come in
lightly.
and get me out of it. I would tread it all. You're supposed to come out of you for me so we can get out of this predicament.
As
I
your
put
right
myself in.
hand, I'll take all the heat. Just
Okay.
Sit back. I got it.
Thomas said the F word off camera.
I'm gonna say in order to make it more relevant. I'm about to say it right now.
Wait.
I gotta take the heat off you, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It's the burger joint.
No, but the burger joint. Why'd you emphasize the joint?
burger
joint.
I emphasized the wrong
It's the burger joint.
It's the burger joint. Like
Joints. And ligaments.
Chris, that's my first time ever doing that. I emphasized the wrong part.
Anyway, so he recently reviewed L'Oreal. Can we just move on? Because I keep trying to make gay jokes, and I have to not. I'm trying to not. Can I just make them?
There's a lot of unpacking that we got to do as a society, bro.
Can I just make the gay jokes, please? That's all I want in life right now.
I mean, your funeral or not? I don't know. Go ahead.
I won't make them. We'll move forward. He just has so much sass. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey, I ain't gonna lie. I got one statement about Jeffrey. That is a gay name. Any straight man named Jeffrey, any kid that I knew named Jeffrey when I was growing up, boy, they got bullied. Because I always said, boy, your name is gay. Boy, that's a goofy name. And then this gay man came out and his name is Jeffrey. I love it. I love what he's doing for the queens. He's representing all the Jeffreys around the world. And I knew Jeffrey Johnson from 3rd grade, I called you gay. I meant it. Anyway, so basically he has a NFL boo. I guess the conversation at hand needs to be, are more masculine men becoming gay? Is it becoming more acceptable for a man who's considered a dominant man to be a homosexual?
They finna hit you. You know what they're gonna hit you with?
What?
Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Let people love who they're gonna love. It
You
doesn't
know
matter
what?
what their
Why does it
occupation
matter?
is.
Why does it matter?
Why does it matter?
Because Black Lives Matter. I'm black. I'm in a protected demographic.
Yes, he understands.
I'm in a protected demographic, bro. I dare
are
somebody to say, why
protected.
does it matter? Because Black Lives Matter.
That's why.
Because that's why.
Are you gonna stop a black person from expressing their opinion?
Exactly. So you're letting my opinion oppress you. Wow. So it's
kinda-
like victim mentality. Let's get out of that.
That's kind of racist.
Very racist. Racisto.
We got him. We got him.
We ate says.
We literally won the internet.
I cracked cancel culture.
We literally won, dude.
So what do you think though?
Why are people gay? I think that's the biggest question. Why are people gay?
I asked. This is what happened right now.
look.
No, this is what happened right now. I said, "Hey, you thirsty? Why do people need to eat? Why do humans need food to survive?" I'm like, bro, you just want some Kool-Aid or not? I asked a simple question,
Bro, but listen.
and you're
though.
like, "But why are people
But-
gay
but
though?"
listen.
But where does gayness come
But
from?
listen, though. I'm gonna hit you with something.
Yeah, hit me with it.
I was watching Black Panther.
Oh my god! You know all the appropriate
I
sources
was
to receive your controversial
Literally,
opinions from.
I was watching Black Panther,
Uh-huh.
and the main protagonist of the film was
Yeah.
talking to Shuri, and he said this. He said, "The why is more important than the how." And I think that's how we get to the crux of these, not issues.
You found a way to turn that one around, bro. Good job. You been practicing? Because that was good.
Yeah, bro, my media trainer. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro,
Shout
that
out
was-
Tyler, my media trainer. Dope.
Not issues.
the
Circumstances.
climate of the world.
Wow. Climate change.
Bro, you are literally like so glad to have me, bro.
Did you just tell me how I feel? We gotta run this PC coaching back, bro. You can't tell people how they feel. That's like PC 101.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So my apology. But the why matters more than the how.
Yeah.
So why are these niggas? I'm sorry. So why are people gay? There's a lot of people that talk about gayness. Now, what is your stance? This is gonna get a little deep. What's your stance on why people become gay? Is it brain
definitely
chemicals?
won't say it.
Is it brain chemicals?
You can ask all the questions you want. I promise I will not be answering this question.
Aw, why?
You can ask all the questions you want, but will not be answering this question. Nah. You won't catch me slipping.
What
no
happened
man,
to
no
they
sir.
can't silence a black man? We just won. We're protected.
Yeah, I don't know if we can beat all the gay people, okay? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's
gay people
maybe
run
one
the
or
world.
two.
Yeah, gay people run the world nowadays, bro. I don't care what nobody's saying.
Yeah, no.
Nah, oh, I make gay jokes. I'm obviously cool with them.
Yeah, facts.
You sounded like you like that the way you said that. It kind of sounded like you was like.
I was like, I from experience. Yes, he's
no,
cool.
it sounded like you about to say another word.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, oh, okay. Appropriate word. PC stamp.
Lord.
You know people. You know PC people just be watching videos, just waiting to see if it's PC or not.
They
yeah,
really
whoa.
do.
Oh, all right.
With they stamp ready? You're lucky. Swipe. Next TikTok.
Yeah.
Next TikTok.
But
dude. I don't know. Where? Like,
so your question was why people gay?
why are people gay? People say brain chemicals. People say brain chemicals. People say it's the culture that we're in that's building them. That's grooming them into being gay.
Yeah.
I feel
think-
like there's a good split between both.
I think hold on, I gotta make sure my niece gets picked up. Sorry, distracted. No, I believe that because I'm not answering that question. Regardless of why people become gay, I guess more so my concern is like that it seems like people are becoming gay, which I think is the biggest fault in the whole situation right now. Because if we're deciding that people are naturally gay, people are born gay, and this is not something that you choose, like God made me this way, God made me gay. If you believe that, then I don't like how it's seeming that people are becoming gay. That's my concern. But on the contrary, what people are saying is like people are just becoming more. So you're saying the culture that's building it, it's not that they're building it, it's the culture is making everybody more aware of those feelings. Yeah.
Okay.
You can't be gay though. Regardless, you can't be gay if you ain't ever been with the opposite sex. That's my opinion, and I don't care what
Okay.
nobody say about that.
Okay.
You cannot tell me you gay and you ain't never even had a girlfriend or a boy, whatever.
Yeah. That'd be the middle schoolers.
I'm like, bruh, you just now discovering what that even is,
Yeah.
and you talk about, nah, I don't want it.
Yeah, no.
You don't even understand truly what it is. To be
That was
honest.
like a Twitter meme. There was like, how you go? Like middle schoolers be talking about how they gay. How you gay? You even trying to know? I was like, no. Facts though, but no. Why you say that to him?
Dang, bro, I should be a gay activist. Because
Like, wait, like a gay activist or a gay activist?
a gay activist. Gag.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I don't know how it's so natural, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm just a gay naturalist.
You made a new religion. Bro, when was like the bisexual phase for you and all the girls started talking about they was bisexual?
Whoa! Pause. I never had a bisexual phase.
No, not you. When all the girls in your grade,
all right,
you got defense.
I had to clarify because you said it too naturally. Like we
Whoa!
already, like we discussed this prior. Like, so you remember earlier? What was that?
How'd you get that
bisexual
information?
phase?
I mean, no.
You said it like it was something I just say all the time. Like, no, I never had a bisexual phase ever. Not one time was I ever bi-curious. Not one time. I gotta clarify that right there.
That's crazy
It was
talk.
at the same time as you.
It was like 7th grade for me, so
It
like
was our
6th grade.
school.
Oh my god.
It was a school for sure.
That was-
I learned now in middle school, like working with that age group. And that's not as common. I think it was our school.
Yeah.
I mean, it still is a thing, but our school had it bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, our school had it bad.
I was confused, bro, like a mug. I was like, so wait a minute. The girls just don't like us no more?
Yeah.
They were like, no, they don't like us no more. They never liked you. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's
I
like,
was like,
oh,
oh, this makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to
okay,
playing my wrestling toy.
I see that.
I see.
Yeah, so
But the original question was masculine figures becoming gay. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, dude.
Oh no, so
don't
what
know.
I was saying, and we'll get back to the original question, but I was saying I should become a gay activist because whenever you make points, I always come up with a really good argument in defense of gay people. Maybe just because I be just thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I remember the statement that you made, but I had a response to it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last statement you
Ready?
made?
Why? Why the gays are like
No,
this?
the
or-
last one you just made.
I don't remember, but
This Negro said the gays. You are so not PC, bro.
I'm not.
You need to practice.
Why?
Okay, there's only one reason that I believe in being PC. Is because I get upset when people treat black people that way.
Mm.
And even though I'm not equating being black to being gay, I don't care what nobody say. It is not the same thing. Because you can say, I didn't choose to be gay. Yeah, whatever you say. It's not a debate whether or not I chose to be black. There's no debate on that
Yeah.
at all. So it's not the same thing. But I do hate, like, on my latest video, they were saying, the blacks always think that they can own a word. Why can't we all say the N-word? What do you mean, the blacks? I hate that term. I hate the way that sounds. That is so divisive. And then y'all say we divide the culture. Y'all, the whites, say we divide the culture. But y'all say y'all refer to us as the blacks.
Yeah.
Y'all put us out on a corner. I hate that.
Yeah.
I did not put this on the topic list. Why can't we never stay focused? Why can't we never stay focused, bro?
He started it with saying it's not on the topic list.
Because I'm saying...
One thing about Dez, it's not gonna be on the topic list, but he gonna finish that point. He
Oh my
gonna finish
God.
that
Can I just
point.
write it down? Can you not look? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
He puts on the topic list.
I got to put it on the topic list.
My thing is though, we're gonna talk about it right now.
No, I'm gonna
You
try to.
gonna write it
I'm
down?
gonna go back
Okay.
to it. I'm gonna
Okay.
go back to it. So because this one, the topic list, it connects. They all flow into each other. So I wanna go back and focus on the question.
Okay.
Remember this in your mind. Why or how do we feel about? I don't even want to say it because I can't even think of a PC way to say it. Just cancel me. Just cancel me. How do we feel about masculine men all of a sudden wanting to like peen?
Peen is crazy. Peen is wild. How we feel about masculine men liking the peen.
He said PP.
The old students are gonna be like, oh, you gonna spread that around. It's like, oh, Mr. Dan's talking about peen. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Peen. Who said that? But nah, bro. All right.
Okay, so let's just get some final thoughts and then we can wrap it up to
All
the,
right,
to the next topic.
All
So
right.
yeah, so your question really was, your initial question was, why are people gay? Why are people gay? I don't think there's ever going to be a interest in that. People are going to be gay because they want to be. Whether they say they was born like it or not, people are
There's going to be a reason.
Choose to live that lifestyle. Because you can say you're born like... I'll say this and stand on my beliefs without getting too deep. He had a dark hair.
Okay. He said, before I get into it. He said, but wait, before we came, Jess texted me on Slack. He said, it's extra cold in here, so make sure you bring some warm. Wear something warm.
I want to clarify that is my job as a leader.
It is.
Because you come in here, are we done with the pod yet? Let's only shoot for 10 minutes today because I'm cold. Shiver me timbers. Look at it's a little nippy in here. Look at
I texted back, thanks, Mom, though, but that was funny.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, I'll say this. People are gonna say they're born gay. I don't disagree with that. I believe that people can be born with feelings of gayness. I do believe, though, it is a choice to act on those feelings. And if you want to live your lifestyle,
look at the camera.
If you want to live your lifestyle and be gay, you can still be the homie. You can still come kick it. You could be on a podcast. We could joke around. We could kick it. Because at the end of the day, your beliefs are your beliefs.
Yeah, play around a little bit.
Whoa. Too far.
No, my bad.
As I was saying, respectfully, in a not gay way, platonically.
No homo.
No homo. Socks on. You know what I'm saying?
You about to say something extra gay. You got to say the socks on.
Yeah, socks
no homo,
on, bro.
socks on.
Socks on. So, yeah, I mean, you can still come around, kick it. We can still be cool. Just know that I'm not being gay. And I don't personally, for myself, believe in that lifestyle. Meaning, I don't like peeing.
No pee.
But if you like peeing, then you like peeing.
Hey, no, man, just don't bring it up in the conversation.
Oh, no, see, I'm not saying that. That's rude. Because you bring up being stupid in the conversation all the time.
But I'm talking about, like don't bring up, nah, I tried to save it. I was about to lie.
Yeah,
I was being homophobic.
Yeah.
I was being homophobic.
Yeah, I mean, you got to admit it.
I get it.
I'm racist.
You
got me. I'm racist.
I got to get to the Google Clan. That goes my meeting.
But, yeah, so the second topic, of course, since it correlates, Joshua Bassett.
Who are these people?
So Joshua Bassett is... This is why I want to have a podcast with you no more. What do you mean, who are these people? You knew the last people we were talking about. You knew who Jeffree Star was. Next topic is Joshua Bassett. This is the first one you don't know. So why are you saying these people? It's one person. Who is this person?
My bad. Are they a they?
To whom is this? He, she, or they?
I got the pronouns wrong. It wasn't. They go by this person. My bad.
Yes.
I apologize.
They're bad. And pronouns. Just really quick, bro. I just got to say it. I was watching a video about Sam Smith, and them's pronouns is thems. I was so confused. And some of them sentences just did not work with they pronouns. Some of them sentences, they was really trying, bro, to make it make sense. And I was like, oh, it's the group? Wait, they're talking about the band now. No, back to just Sam. So wait, who's the them? And so they were talking about Sam, then the band, then you know what I'm saying? They were going interchangeably.
But they just kept saying them.
And I couldn't keep up which one was Sam, which one was the group.
That's crazy.
Which one was Sam, which one was the Grammys.
It's because pronouns are kind of new. They're kind of new with it.
Yeah.
They're still the testing phase. They're beta.
Yeah, it's beta. We're pronouns beta right now.
They're we're going to go by them. It's a bad update.
Well, I'm sorry, people are texting me. Chinese does not have tenses in the language.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why a lot of Chinese people have problem with skiing, skied. They don't have that.
Yeah.
Ski eat.
That's their favorite one.
Yeah.
They
don't have that. And that's why you can tell. And also they don't have articles.
That's why them Asian people was getting beat up in the hood. Oh, they was trying to say skied.
Skied. He said ski eat. They was like, I was skiing. I was skiing.
They walked into a Big Five or a Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
In the hood.
In the hood. Why is there a Dick's in the hood though? That nigga sporting good is in the hood, bro. No.
You gotta be mad specific, bro. Why is there a ski shop in the hood?
Yeah,
Why
bro.
they sell skis in the hood?
He like,
He was in the wrong. That's his problem. He was in the wrong hood. That's what it was.
Yeah, he's in the wrong neighborhood.
Lord.
But
Joshua Bassett.
yeah. So he is now a Christian.
Well, who was he before?
Okay, so he's still Joshua Bassett. And he was born Joshua Bassett.
Wait, was his name?
His name's Christian now, Christian Bassett.
Yo.
Nah, so he's the guy that Olivia Rodrigo blew up because of. Which, before we get too deep into the Joshua Bassett conversation, I want to address that Olivia Rodrigo was a minor when he dated her, and nobody talked about that.
Oh, how
I
old
saw no articles about that. I think he was 19 and she was 16. And literally, he was talking about the first song, right? I got my driver's license last week. This heifer could barely drive, messing with this grown man. And nobody cared. Nobody said nothing about it. I don't understand how he got away with it. I do not comprehend.
That's wild.
Like, Sabrina Claudio was like 24. That was his ex. He went from a 24-year-old to a 16-year-old girl who was crying, writing love songs about, Jay. He doesn't love me no more. Why this man he's a grown man paying bills. And she's in her room like, with her feet kicked up. Oh, he doesn't love me.
I'ma love you, baby. Matter of fact, let's come record these. Come to my house at 2 a.m.
Yeah, so.
Nah.
Yeah, so he, you still don't know who he is, do you?
I guess that's his producer?
No, I knew it. I thought I could just always tell.
I mean, you explain who he was.
I did. He's a song, like, so you know who Olivia Rodrigo is, right?
Yeah.
You do.
Yes.
Driver's license.
Yes.
Breakup song.
Disney star. Yes.
Breakup song was about him.
Oh.
He was also on High School Musical with her. They were co-stars.
Oh, High School Musical, the musical?
Yeah. They cussed in that show.
I ain't watched that.
It changed my whole life.
They cuss?
Yes.
Dang, I'm just not gonna watch it though.
She said H-E double hockey sticks.
What?
She said heck, but with hot sauce on it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. So they cussed it. That was crazy. But anyway, yeah, so the song was about him. He's a grown man, pedophile. Known pedophile, but is okay. Gets the PC stamp of approval. Yeah. So point is he's Christian now. He got baptized. Can we watch the video real quick? Short video.
This video of him baptizing? Oh, cool.
So I thought, oh yeah, here on Twitter.
My name's Joshua, and long story short, I grew up Christian, and I ran the other way as far as I could go in pursuit of truth.
As we all have.
Not only
Amen.
addiction,
Addiction. Wow. Yes,
and
Etc.
Etc.
He knows he's a.
anywhere near the peace that Jesus.
Why at least he's telling it to God?
He's not telling it to God. He's telling it to this mega church that profits off of people's insecurities.
Publicly declare him as my Lord and Savior.
Publicly declare that acne care is our Lord and Savior. Because, boy, the way that skin is looking, you is too old to be having that acne on your forehead.
Oh.
So I was like, yo, he's a Christian. That's so cool. But I was like, he's also gay, though. What kind of church is he at? Bethel. It said everything I needed to know. He is at Bethel. I was like, oh, that makes sense. He's one of those Christians.
Oh, Lord.
But also what's crazy is Bethel is like lukewarm, but they also have conversion camps, which I don't believe in. They have conversion therapy to get you to be from gay to straight. So
Maybe he just joined.
I have a lot of questions. Joshua Bassett, I have a lot of questions for you. Did you skip the conversion therapy? Just join
Maybe you had to be a member first.
before you join it? Yeah, because they want your tithes.
You gotta be a contributing member.
Yeah, but before they give you the therapy, they're like, whoa, 10%.
Yeah.
We need about 4 paychecks, 3 pay stubs to make sure that you're consistent,
Yep.
paying what we know you was paying last year. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yo, when you get, after the first quarter, we'll look at our numbers, we'll evaluate if you're doing good, you get a
Yeah.
good enough contribution, then we'll give you the therapy.
Yeah, these whips don't pay for themselves.
Yeah.
You gotta get y'all straight.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah, so maybe gotta sign on for it.
Yeah, so I don't know. But anyway, so he's definitely gay. And he also admits to being sexually abused as a child. I'm like, oh, that's why you're a pedophile and sexually abused other children. Because you had it done to you as a... I shouldn't be on his head like this because he has a big fan base. And he also talked about he went back to Jesus because when Olivia dropped that song, it hurt him because he got death threats and stuff. Probably from 14-year-old girls.
Yeah.
Joshua! No, they were like, Marcus, Joshua, I hate you. How could you hurt me like that? Olivia like that. They taking it out on him. Like, bro, these are middle schoolers, bro.
He was just in his room, just
He over here.
distraught. He was like, I was abused as a kid, and now I'm getting abused as an adult by kids.
So apparently he was like depressed and suicidal over people. We can't joke about suicide. Suicide is not funny.
No.
But he was depressed and suicidal because 6-year-olds was bullying him
Oh, man.
through fan mail. First of all, why you still got a mailbox, bro? Nobody mails anything.
He was walking through his
Like-
mail. He was like this, bro. He was like, what they got for me today? He back to his room.
It's written in crayon, by the way. And it wasn't even,
hours straight.
It wasn't even fan email, bro.
It wasn't an email.
If it was fan email, you could have had his manager go through it. You know, you got the fan mail.
Right.
Mother, can you fetch my fan mail for me?
You see, you might have been good at fan mail. It's like, you read the letters, bro.
Yeah.
Would you read fan letters?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Like on video?
No.
I just make stuff.
Yeah. I have some letters from some kids that I don't know what to say. Like, I don't want to say mentored, but, just was around. And
Yeah.
I have some letters. I keep them.
Okay.
I have a box. It's a box of something else, so, like, nobody could guess. It means something to me, and I just read it. I haven't read them in like 3 years, and I'm not going to because I'm going to read it like when I really feel like I need it. How are you laughing? This is worse than when I laughed at you when you were getting bullied.
That's not funny that you have a box of. That's cool. It's like you open them years later, like, I'm just going through a divorce. I lost my house. Maybe these letters, they're all negative.
It's the wrong box.
It's the negative.
It's the negative fan mail. Yeah, Boss just switched the labels on accident. She was cleaning, switched the labels. My negative fan mail, my positive fan mail. Who put the positive fan mail right next to the negative fan mail? I'm gonna kill myself. I'm suicidal. Call Bethel Church. I need the conversion therapy. But yeah,
hope your walk with Christ goes well.
yeah. So he's a Christian. Olivia Rodrigo is not a Christian. Yeah. So wait. Oh wait.
Oh.
Whoa. I visited this church and happened to get baptized here. I was unaware of their policies and beliefs and do not endorse all of them. My heart is for Christ and Christ alone.
Oh. No, wait, you didn't research the church before going? You know what I mean? Usually when you think about a church, you kind of just, like, when black people look for church, we don't be like, let me look into their past. We just pop into church and if they praise the Lord, they praise the Lord.
Wait, pause. I agree, but to some extent, because I agree that we don't look into the church before attending, per se. I'm going to see what the church is about by going. But before becoming a member, before getting baptized there, yeah, I will.
Oh, no,
look at
facts.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he did become a member.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. Well,
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
black. Well,
Yeah, but I think in general, the concept is that you know what the church is about before you agree to follow their beliefs, because their under shepherd, aka the pastor, is the one that's supposed to be leading your spiritual journey, right? The ministers that he trains are the ones that you're supposed to be able to call on if you have a rough moment. Mm-hmm. So essentially, I don't think we do church right, in my opinion. But
yeah,
like the wax church that you go to, the corny one that does all the concerts, if you had a rough moment at that church, you should have a mentor who's like a minister that you should be able to call. It may not be the direct pastor because he pastors hundreds of thousands of people. Like literally, your pastor is that famous, so he has that many people. He can't talk to every single one of them, so he should be training ministers that you are able to call on. You should have somebody, even if they're not like a literal ordained minister, but just somebody who may be a little bit further on their journey than you.
Yeah.
To call on that goes to the church. That's the goal, and so you need to know what the church is standing on. What the pastor's like. That's why I can't go to Ken Copeland's church. I don't care what they preaching there, because that man is the devil. And if your ministers are being trained by you, what are they gonna believe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's good.
So this is crazy, and he's lying. I don't believe he didn't know about the church, because Bethel is a very big church.
I don't think he knew.
But they're also very, ¿cómo se dice diablo? Like,
Come on, man.
Yeah, they're very, whack. I don't like them. Great music. I love Stephanie. I love Dante Bowe. Dante Bowe is iffy too for me though. Yeah, they're just very. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, nah, wait, you ain't researched the church. I don't know. If you go to 10 and he was just like had that spirit on him, I gotta, feel me?
What spirit? Which one was that one? Because that spirit ain't the spirit tell you go to church.
That was a weird spirit. That was a weird spirit.
Yeah, that was a weird
demon leaving.
Yeah, but that's what that sounded like, bro.
Wait, so weird question, real quick before we move on. You can answer this with yes or no. So does the person who's baptizing you have to be saved?
No say. I don't know. Why?
Would that be like a big component?
No. My answer is no.
Okay.
I always think, and this is the way that I live my life. And I only say this because a lot of these prosperity churches forget one thing. God is not the God of America. He is the God of the universe, the multiverse. Whatever is out there, he is the God of. Mm-hmm. So if it does not apply to the poorest city in Rwanda, then it does not apply to me. Period, point blank. Like, the Bible is for everyone, not just for me. And so, yeah. I also don't believe in baptism as a requirement to go to heaven, though.
No.
Apostolics are, all them apostolics is I just sin, but I don't believe that's a requirement because them kids who grew up without anybody, like, you tell me they can't go if they don't receive the opportunity to be baptized. They might hear about God through a whisper. They might just have an unction that there's something out there for me, and they just hear about him. They just see something and they just believe in it. Like, they might not even ever get to read a full rendition of the Bible. So you can't tell me that they need to have read the whole Bible to go to heaven. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with the being baptized. Like, if they were to get baptized because their mom baptized them and their mom wasn't saved, and their mom was just doing it out of motions, out of, what is it? The word rituals. Their mom was just doing it out of rituals, not because they really meant it. That doesn't mean that child's going to hell. Yeah. Yeah. And that doesn't make the baptism less beneficial,
less relevant,
because the baptism is not for you; it's for the people around you. The baptism is to proclaim your faith, and to convince somebody else, like, yo, if he can do it, I can do it. So yeah, that's my deep thought for today. Romanian police are taking Andrew Tate's infamous $4.8 million Bugatti luxury car.
No! No, I can't even consider. That's what the fanboys was like.
I thought you were actually concerned because you're a Andrew Tate peen lover.
I'm not a peen lover.
You love the taste of his peen.
I don't like his peen.
You like his peen.
I don't like his peen.
His peen tastes good.
His peen doesn't taste good to me.
So do you know why they're taking it?
I guess they gotta seize his assets.
Yeah, my boy is still just sitting in jail.
He's sitting in jail.
How strong are you now, bruv?
He said he was gonna cry on Twitter. He said I was this close to crying.
He didn't cry. He didn't.
He did. Let me see if I can find it.
He said that for real? I meant to Google some Andrew Tate tweets. Can we read them and laugh at them, please?
No, I don't laugh at him. I'm not gonna laugh at this man in prison. Only because I don't know if he did this or not.
Oh my God.
I don't know if he did this.
You are a coon, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm
not gonna laugh at this man in prison. This multi-millionaire man that disrespects women and broke people like me. I refuse to laugh at him. How does his balls taste to your mouth, Thomas?
You can say what you want, but I think he's a good person.
But remember, oh my God, he's a good person at heart.
I think he's a good
He's a good person at heart. What does that mean?
You just got to get through the slapping women video and the.
But what does good person at heart mean?
Opened.
What does good person at heart mean? What does good person at heart mean? Because Christians don't believe in good person at heart. So tell me what you're saying by that.
I don't know. Probably has good intentions.
Christians don't believe in good intentions. Is Gandhi going to heaven? Don't ignore me. I know you hear me.
You're trying to get so deep on me real quick.
Because Andrew Tate's a clown.
Mm-hmm.
He's a clown, bro. Like, he's clown emojis. I have no respect for that man. Other than the respect that you owe other humans. But as far as like next level, I have 0%. Like, I have -%. It dips into the respect that I owe to humans. How much I don't like him. Like, he's a clown, bro. And it's just crazy. I think I have more feelings about him because I'm in the same niche. I don't know how to say it. Like, I'm fighting for a platform like his, basically. I'm fighting for something that he has, and I see the way he's misusing it and mistreating it. And people, and let me tell you, one of the most hurtful comments that I get it every time he posts an Andrew Tate video. Somebody says something along the lines of, "Who are you?" But he has more money than you. He has a way bigger following than you, and they disrespect where I am. That is one of the most hurtful things. Only because, not because like I'm not famous or nothing, not because it's like a good roast like you ate, sis, but because it just like, bro, that's crazy. Like, this man is really stupid, and he really is so famous. He's a great motivator for me. I'll say that. He's very motivational for me.
But like an opposite.
Like anti-motivational.
wanna be
Because
like
I need to do what he's not doing.
He's like, he's the same motivation to me as like Satan would be a motivation to.
Like Jesus. Yeah, like literally, that's what he is for me. It's just crazy. Like he's sitting in jail, being a cornball.
Yeah. All right, here's a tweet though.
But no, I want to address what you said though.
Okay.
You said you don't want to like laugh at him because he's in jail. He has good intentions. What do you think I'm about to say to that? You know me. What do you think I'm gonna respond to that with?
Blank had good intentions. Insert literally any dictator in the world.
Or I was gonna just say, you went further. You went like intense, Des. I was gonna say, what about the people who are serving life because they got the third strike of having the baggies of weed on them?
Mm.
They had good intentions.
Yeah. I see.
I'm just saying, bro, because remember when I told you I don't believe in jails?
Yeah.
At least for the way that they are. I do believe in people being locked up, but not the way that we have jails. I don't believe in them.
Mm.
And you was like, bro, so you're telling me a murderer should not be in jail? Remember I told you? No. My answer was no. A murderer should not just be in jail for the rest of their life. And you were like, bro, but if they murder a baby, throw them under the jail. Take the key away. That's what she said.
Oh my God.
The Bible says an eye for an eye.
Can you please stop bringing up conservative me, bro? Don't do that.
Bro, you still say the same stuff,
Don't
though.
bring up OB.
But you still say the same stuff. You don't want to laugh at Andrew Tate because he's a clown. He's a clown, bro. Out of everybody that deserves to be in jail, it's definitely him. He needs to be humbled. I'm not saying be in jail for life because I don't believe in that. But, bro, he needs to be humbled.
Yeah.
And he's going to get out like the most hardest dude ever, bro. And he's a clown. I hope he
gonna
get
drop
his,
the first day out.
I hope he getting his booty took.
Nah, he ain't getting his booty took.
Why? Because he looks hard on social media.
Andrew Tate can't get his booty took.
Bro, I know dudes that I grew up with that's harder than Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is just hard because he's hard on social media. I don't care about that MMA. He just got training, bro. I got beat up by a guy who punched harder than him. Okay, show me your tweets, bro.
That was good. All right, he said, all right, in order to feel like how he feels, he says, lock yourself in the bathroom without your phone and laptop and try to sit for an hour. I'm at day 43 and counting. Almost cried today. Almost.
Can I see the almost part?
Yeah.
He doesn't use emojis?
No emojis.
I hate that.
He uses emojis when he's texting girls, though.
Men feel like it's weak to use emojis, and I do not agree with that. I love emojis.
Yeah.
I be harding all day, bro.
Yeah.
I be harding.
Well, I mean, I reacted to one of your messages once. I heard your message once, and you said, bro, why you hard my message? Are you gay or something? And I was like, I was just letting you know I saw the message.
Nah, it was gay. Because that's like, no, let me tell you. What the fuck? Let me tell you. It's like the other day. You said, on my way, exclamation point.
That's because
that was gay.
OMW gets changed to
okay,
on my way.
right. That's why I didn't correct you.
Okay.
Because I understand. But it's the same thing. It's like, why are you that excited to see me, bro? Be like, oh, dub. See you soon. See you soon is too much, bro. See you soon is too much, bro.
But if you add the emoji at like the glasses one, it's like, it makes it cool now. So instead of see you soon,
it's see you soon.
Put the glasses on. Like Bugatti, bro.
Yeah, nah. Glasses emoji makes it gayer, bro. See you soon is still too much. Point blank, see you soon is too much. And what it was is I was like, what I had said was already too much. That's what made me mad. It was like, I said, all right, bro, see you when you get here. And then you hearted it. It's like, bro, what I already said was bordering too much. Then you want to heart it? It's like, whoa. Are you homosexual? If you got something to tell me, just tell me.
We need.
You hearted my messages now? Is there something you want to say, Thomas?
When a message is like too borderline and emojis can't delineate it between being gay and being straight, we got to have some type of code. Some type of code that says no homo socks on.
I know. It's got to be the socks emoji.
Okay.
Because the socks are on that message.
Okay.
So I feel like now with social media, it's not about your socks being on because sometimes I am gay. So to delineate whether or not I'm being gay in that moment, the socks have to be on that moment, right? So I think what we should do is like when we're doing clips and it's low-key kind of gay, but we want to emphasize that we are not a couple, we are not gay, just put the sock emoji on the bottom of the clip.
What if?
So they know this clip is not gay.
I said, but what if like the socks they get translated instead of socks, like they get it's lost in translation. So instead of socks, it's like stockings. Gay stockings are gay. So what if
stockings are not gay?
So what if we take a picture?
Why are stockings gay?
They're like foot mittens, bro.
Santa wears stockings.
And you believe that man is straight? This man eats cookies and milk.
Santa got a baddie. Mrs. Claus? Bro, Mrs. Claus is bad, bro. What are you talking about? Mrs. Claus not bad to you?
I don't think Miss Claus is bad, bro. I don't think she's bad.
Mrs. Claus is the white Claire Huxtable.
What? Mrs. Claus isn't real, first of all. I'm about to argue with you.
Mrs. Claus is baddie, bro.
I'm like, no, she's not. Have you seen Betty White?
Oh, you watched the wrong movie. That's why. I get the confusion here, bro. You talk about a different movie. First of all, I believe in Black Santa. So, you know, that's already, you know, my Santa is like, my Mrs. Claus is light skin. Like, my Santa is dark skin. He looked like Nate from How to Get Away with Murder.
That's hilarious.
Throw that clip up. Boom. And then in my mind, Mrs. Claus, she looked kind of like Kerry Washington with a different mouth.
Really?
That mouth on Kerry Washington is just a mess for me. She looked disgusted at everything she sees. She be laughing and talk about something.
Yeah, it is.
My Kerry Washington impression is so good.
Let me see. It's so racist. Racist,
Like, that mouth gotta go for me.
racist.
That mouth gotta go.
My mouth gotta go.
But, you know, you give her, like, Taraji P. Henson mouth, Kerry Washington face, that's my Mrs. Claus. Boom. Mrs. Claus is a baddie, bro. Matter of fact, I want to sing Mrs. Claus. I play. Bob Fooling.
Goofy,
Anyway,
bro.
so Andrew Tate is gay. Joshua Bassett is also gay. Jeffree Star is gay. What's not gay, bro?
I think the real question is, what's straight?
Top remote work trends for 2023.
Why don't you look at the camera with me? Now you just reading ads.
Nah, like, this was on the list, but I don't remember reading this one. Frick, let's wing it.
Rihanna's forehead look big in that picture?
Jonah Hill, celebrity. An ad. No.
We didn't pay for premium.
All right, bro. Since we're talking about stuff that's gay, I got something else that's gay. People who say, hey, there is this nice restaurant I seen what side of town it was on, so I ain't want to go. That's racist.
Who says that?
Okay, so for example, they're like Keith Lee, you know, famous TikToker or whatever. He reviews, this guy. He reviews people, their businesses, and helps them blow up. A lot of people in Vegas, I feel like he's way bigger in Vegas than everywhere else because it's our city. Yeah, so we're going to go to the restaurants, right? And some people are saying sometimes he reviews restaurants that are in like the rough part of Chinatown or on the west side. And so therefore they'd be like, oh, I want to go, but I see what side of town it's on, so I don't want to go to that side of town.
People be saying that?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yes. And there's times people would, I remember when we lived in the hood, my mom would not always feel comfortable asking somebody to like drop me off, even if I was on the way home, because to avoid asking them to go to that neighborhood.
Wow.
And just today, it just clicked like, that's racist. That's beyond racist. Because what you're saying is you're demeaning a group of people to what you've heard about them. That is so crazy to me, bro. And it opened my eyes too, because I want to go to Guadalajara or Tijuana for a month. Uno mes in Julio, July. And I want to use it to practice my Spanish. Okay. But I'm nervous because Tijuana is like the murder capital. Like, that's like Mexican Chicago. And I'm not scared of Chicago because I know how black people think. Like, I understand hood culture. I understand how it works. I understand, like, oh, he ducking on you. Like, I get it. I know I can read the room. And I'm scared to go to Tijuana and they be talking in Spanish. I don't know them words. They saying words I ain't never heard before. They giving looks I ain't never seen before. And I didn't just miss my warning to get out of there. Yeah. That's my fear. I think if I stay in the tourist parts, I'll be all right. But I don't want to stay in the tourist parts. But so I say all that to say that opened my eyes. Like, yo, it's because of what I've seen on social media and read in the news and all of that stuff that I don't want to go to a certain place. So that leads me to this question: like, what is a place that God is telling you to go that you don't want to go because of what you heard? Where is God sending you? I can't do a straight face. I'm sorry. So what's this? Is a setup for a survey, bro? Nah. But yeah, that was just my thought, bro.
Yeah. I don't know. Because on one hand, I think like, oh man, I never come to Vegas, man. Have you seen their crime rate? Oh man, police killing people all the time. There's like, I don't know what's the statistic. I don't make one up. Man, there's 50,000 murders. Every 2 years, there's 50,000 murders there, and I be living there. I'm like, well, I ain't get murdered yet. I'm good. I've been here for.
Hold on 1 second. Let's pause this podcast so I can look back at Jaden because I'm really ready to punch her in her chest. Jaden DeRay. So if you see we're filming, what do you make you think? What in your brain decided that it was appropriate to just come out here and bother us?
My thing is, why you just stand there though? She did that thing. Was like, am I the camera? And she's looking at herself in the view.
Oh my God,
that's so funny.
So I'm not having no kids, bro. I swear. Anyway,
You say that? Do you mean that? Yeah, you got some little dads running around, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if I mean it or not.
He scarred you, bro.
Like, no, like, because I think I need to have kids. Because there's a lot of people with bad genes out here and they replicating themselves. And I'm like, bruh, there's enough idiots out here. Can y'all please slow down? Please. Like, bro, there's like these parents that I see. It's the poorest parents have the most kids. That's what I noticed. You ever notice how they be like, we was raised, it was 15 of us in the house. And then what they always say, we shared 2 beds. You know what I'm saying? They always lead the story like that.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, at least with, especially black folks, it'd be like, you hardly ever hear, oh yeah, it was 15 of us. My mom did well. We lived in a very nice neighborhood in Summerlin. Like, you hardly ever hear that. And partially it's because to take care of 10 kids is expensive. It's beyond expensive. So that's part of the reason they're probably poor. They probably make good money, but to divide it between 12 of y'all, 10 kids and 2 adults. So I say that to say, I'm thinking about it, but I really don't want kids. But also, I don't want to have kids till I'm 30 anyway, so I got 10 more years. So I got time.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like just to sit down and like take care of somebody and they're annoying.
Yeah. They will be annoying.
This vision, bro, is my priority.
Yeah. When the Bible says be fruitful and multiply, did he mean like multiply
Well,
people or multiply Christians?
You got to talk in your mic because I don't even know if that was heard.
Well,
I didn't see no.
Check. Oh, I'm low. Have
you been low this whole time?
I been low this whole time? I've been going to one channel or 2 channels.
Why is your mic out right now, though?
Check.
Why are you so low?
I wasn't low on there.
Let's check this. Talk.
Yup. Check. Yup.
Nah, you look good on here. Well, you sure we had levels on there, right?
We had levels on there. Let me check one more time. We had levels. I was looking at them.
Because this says muted.
What?
Oh wait, no, it doesn't say muted no more. All right, talk. So I don't know why this one's not. Maybe it's because of that bus that it's going to. It doesn't matter. My headphones aren't plugged up. They're not on my ears. It's on my head.
Wireless mixing. Or wireless.
No, because it's gonna have the delay.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would have heard myself late.
Okay.
To do wireless, but anyway.
Lord. But yeah, kids.
Oh, multiply. Oh yeah, I asked that question before, but remember my thing is, what about the people who can't have kids? What about the people who are not in a financial position to have kids? They supposed to just have them and then pray that God take care of them?
God's like, yeah. You trust me?
Yeah, right.
He's like, I trust you, God. I was just kidding. I got him. It's cool. Nah, I'm playing. I wouldn't say that about God. And when you was younger, when you used to like,
you try to get on God's good side.
when you used to like say bad things and do some bad things, like you immediately apologize to. I used to do it all the time. I would actually cuss. I'm like, I'm so sorry, God. Oh my God, please forgive me, God. And I go back to playing. Did you do that?
Nah, I didn't cuss.
But I know you roast kids. It's like, boy, you fat and you smell like.
Never apologize.
Nothing?
Not one time did I ever apologize for flaming a kid. Never, bro.
That's what's up.
I suppose I apologized when I went too far, but it was never like a sincere apology, bro. I fake apologize.
My bad. That's you?
Yeah,
My bad.
I ain't never sincerely apologized for flaming somebody because I never flame for no reason.
Yeah.
Boy, I let these kids, like the kids I'm around now, I let them flame me all day. Sometimes they just be talking crazy. Boy, there's this one kid who's adopted. His mama do not love him, bro. First of all, his daddy left him. Then he got a stepdaddy who took care of him like with his mom. Then the mama left him, so then he's stuck with stepdaddy as if he's Cinderella, boy. First of all, you was born to be gay because you are resembling life of Cinderella. All right. Anyway, long story short, he does not get attention. He complains about that all the time, and he talks to counselors about it all the time. He got sideways with me. I said, kid, I know you was raised by white folks, and they teach respect a little bit differently, but we don't talk to adults like that. That's why I'm like, I'm hood. I don't talk to kids like that. Okay. And then he said, listen, he said, well, if you're gonna get loud with other kids, I'm gonna defend these kids. First of all, I was playing with the homies. I'm playing with Demi. I'm playing with my homies. Said I'm gonna defend other kids. The other kids like, first of all, we're on Mr. Black's side. We're gonna roast you. We're about to get your head with him. And so I looked at him and I said, sir, I will talk about your mama and your daddy, both of them, the ones that left you. Don't start with me. And yeah, I made him sad. He had to talk to the counselor. I hope I don't get fired. But yeah. Yeah. Why did I mention him again?
I don't know.
Oh, roasting kids. Why would I apologize for that? Because I gave him multiple opportunities. And he was, mind you, he was talking to me sideways, bro. Like, I want to clarify. He wasn't just like, I'm not sensitive. He was flaming me, and I gave him the opportunity. I told him I was kind of, roasting in my approach when I said, I know you're worried about them trailer folks, but that's not how we do. So that was kind of mean to say that. But either way, whether or not it was mean, I gave him the opportunity to correct himself.
He had to set up. He had to make the setup.
And
he said, I got to defend these other kids. He's Superman looking at it.
You know them white kids, bro. You know how they be.
He Batman.
Yeah. So he defended him, and his feelings was hurt, and he was still talking to me to this day. He bumped through me one day. Boy, I almost swung on that kid. Boy, I almost swung on him. But other kids, they defended me. They said something for me. I'm like, you better be glad these kids are more patient, because boy, I'm about to smack you.
Bro,
I'm about to smack that gap out your mouth. I'm gonna smack your teeth into place. I think I'm saying too much information. They're gonna know who I'm talking about now.
Yeah, bro's protected for
because his gap is, what I'm saying. You can see his gap from the other hallway.
That's crazy, bro. He's protected.
Like, he leave one class and his gap is so big, like his tooth's still in another class that he just left, bro.
That's crazy. He said, my family left me, and I don't want them being felt like they're abandoned because nobody's standing up for them. I got you, the Aquarius.
What? The Aquarius like, yeah, nah.
Don't touch me. Boy!
But yeah.
That's
I'm out of topics, bro. That's full length episode. You got enough clips?
I got enough clips. Let me tell a story, though. So I went to the barber that you had told me to go to, but he wasn't available, so I had to go with another chair.
I can tell.
That's crazy. I had to go another
I was
chair.
I ask you off camera. It's not that it's ugly. I could just tell. I was like, you didn't go to my guy.
He did his job, though.
He's nice. I could just tell you didn't go to my guy.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you I was getting, for like 3 weeks, I was getting cut by this other guy, and it looked good, but nobody ever noticed. I went to my dude.
Everybody noticed.
Everybody said, you got a haircut? They was acting like they ain't never seen me with a haircut before. I'm like, I was getting it I wasn't getting it often, but I was like, once a month I was getting it. They was like, this is the first time we've ever seen you with your haircut ever.
No.
I'm like, nah, they just didn't notice. And I don't know what he does differently, but just like everybody noticed that one day. Everybody said something about it.
Your barber puts his initials in the back of your
That's why.
But it looked like Comic Sans. So everybody's like, whoa, you got your haircut?
Yeah. Bro, I got my haircut and dyed my hair, and nobody noticed that my hair was different.
Hey, bro.
Like that day that I got my haircut by my guy, got the haircut, they was like, oh, and you dyed your hair? Like, I dyed it last cut. But anyway, continue your story.
Oh, no. But I went to the barber, and I really wanted to leave. I already made my appointment. I really needed to get it because Valentine's Day. But I walked in, and I had my headphone. I was taking my headphone out. And as I was walking in, my barber said hi. He was like, hey, what's up? I was like, hey, what's up? He looked at me and was like, everybody looked at me. It was like, nah, I was on the phone. I wasn't talking to you. And I just stood there.
Oh my God.
I just stood there in awe, like, first of all, you couldn't have played it off like you were greeting your customers?
I will 100% believe you because they do that. Okay, was he young?
Yeah, light-skinned dude, Mike.
Mike?
Light-skinned? Is that his name?
Can't be Mike.
Will.
Will. You shouldn't have said his name.
Oh, it was funny, bro. When I walked, he said that I wasn't talking to you. I was like, everybody started laughing. I was like, that's hilarious. That's funny. And I just sat down. It was like, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb.
Why did he do? I knew it was.
Why did you just play it off?
Because he's like that.
That's crazy. I
didn't get along with him when I was younger because I was insecure.
Yeah.
And so that kind of stuff hurt my feelings. Now, I just take it as he don't need to be acting like that as a human. Like, why are you doing stuff like that? And maybe he just doesn't understand that it's offensive. Maybe he doesn't get it. But yeah.
But that was
like, bro, I was like 10
bro.
getting treated like that. I was 10 years old.
That's
Insecure.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
So why you didn't make an appointment with my guy?
He wasn't on the Booksy. He wasn't on Booksy, bro.
Who told you to go to Booksy?
I just went on the website.
You don't call because you're Woods, bro. Why you scared to call?
I don't know why I didn't call.
He probably wasn't on Booksy because they made that on their website. The young guys. You going with them young barbers? That's your problem, bro. I told you I don't deal with them young. I don't deal with young guys.
I don't deal with them young cats.
I don't deal with them young guys. You know what I'm saying?
I go to the big boy.
So if you had to go to somebody else, you should have went to Reese.
Okay.
Why you didn't go to the older dudes in there? You seen and
There's
I have
literally only two on
told you.
Booksy.
Why did you use Booksy?
I don't know.
You better off making a walk-in, bro. Nobody getting a haircut on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, they're closed on Mondays.
No, I got coming on Tuesday.
Nobody's getting a haircut on Tuesdays.
Yeah,
It was empty in there, huh?
Nobody was in there.
Exactly.
Nobody was in there.
You should have went to the like you could have seen the older guys. That's just me. Reese is the other one that I let cut my hair, but I prefer all day.
All right.
But Reese is the other seat in the front, the very front one on the left. We'll be the one on the right.
But I'll put it in next time.
Yeah.
I'll put it in next time.
Yeah, Booksy. You said I was on 2 guys on the Booksy. Were they both young?
I think so.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's them young cats, bro.
That's so.
My barber don't even take card. He don't got no cash over nothing.
Word?
You gotta have cash. I go to 7-Eleven across the street every time to get cash out. Like he doesn't even take card. He doesn't take any digital payment.
That's why you're not on Booksy.
That's why he's not on Booksy. He doesn't know what Cash App is. Yeah, that's how I prefer it. That's why I want cutting my hair.
I'm kind of scared though.
Like these dudes they be doing all the swirls and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. Just give me a line.
How we talking to you? He be like, yeah, you want a 1 or a 2?
Nah.
I don't know your numbers.
He be like,
I don't know. What is this barber speak?
he be like, I'm 23. What you asking for?
You want a 1 or a 2? Oh my God. We gotta end this. But I have so many barber stories, bro. You have any bad barber stories?
Well, when I walked in and
We can save it for the next one though. Let's save it for the next one.
well, why'd you ask me?
I was just saying, do you have any? Yes.
Let me tell my what. First of all, that's a dumb question. I worked at the barbershop for like 3 years.
You worked it? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I swept. That was my first job. From 11 to 14. Or 12 to 14, yeah. Yeah, so I got a lot. I have plenty.
Okay.
The only one that I got, because it's quick, so I'll tell this one. When I walked into the barbershop.
Wait, face the camera. Okay, give it like give Glade a little bit.
Oh, my God.
I do it for the clip, bro.
Freak your clip.
This is your clip.
You right. Anyway, so I walk into the barbershop, and you know my name is Des Burgers. Actually, the barber's the one that named me Des Burgers. My name used to be Des Loves Burgers, and they started calling me Des Burgers because they said the loves is too many words to give to me. They said, you don't deserve that respect. You deserve less words. And they said, we're going to call you Des Hot Dogs. And I'm like, ha, ha, ha. Why? All right. They was all laughing from Des Hot Dogs, and I didn't get the joke. He's standing behind me doing this the whole time. And he said, your neck got all them rolls, and it made me want to get a bun, stand behind you and pick out which one I want. And he made that joke. And the reason that the joke was so bad was because I didn't get it for days. They kept calling me Des Hot Dogs, and I didn't understand it until a kid came back and explained to me. They said, was that you that they was roasting the other day? I'm like, maybe. I'm here every day. And he was like, and they said the back of your neck looks like hot dogs. That's why they call you Des Hot Dogs. And I'm like, oh, that's why they call me Des Hot Dogs. Yeah. Then it just makes it worse when they're joking and they're laughing and you're fake laughing and you don't understand that you're the joke. I was the joke.
Crazy.
I didn't get that I was a joke.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Or when they sent me across the street to order some Magnums and I thought a Magnum was a food. So I'm sitting there at the chicken wing restaurant asking for Magnums. My boss said, don't come back without the Magnums. Yeah. And I was so convinced that it was something for real that I even went next door to 7-Eleven. And I was like, maybe I was at the wrong spot. I'm like, maybe they meant 7-Eleven. I'm like, maybe it's a paper towel brand. Where the Magnums at? And my job's 12. So they was like, well, we're not selling you them. They was laughing. Yeah. And I think that they knew that what the joke was because they were really egging it on.
The 7-Eleven workers?
Yeah. They're like, who sent you over here? Like across the street, you know, the barbershop. He was like, oh, yeah. You wanted, like, how many were you looking for? You have a lot going on. And I'm like, well, I'm not too sure what they wanted to do. No!
Well, I'm not sure. I can ask him.
Yeah, like, I'm not too sure what they want to do. Like, I'm not too sure how many we're going to use. I don't know how many comes in the pack.
Damn! Oh, I'd have been rolling. I would have been rolling.
And then he was sitting there. He was like, well, you know, they come in different sizes and different options. And he's like, you kind of just got to let me know what you want. I don't want to get too much into your business, but I kind of need to know. And then I'm like, then I'm starting to think it's a joke. Because I'm like, he probably giving it away. And I was like, I don't. What you mean my business? Is it a paper towel or not? Like, I'm confused. What you mean by business? Yeah.
Wait, how'd you end up finding out what it was, though?
He said, I'm pretty sure they're playing with you. You could just go back now. And I'm like, ain't no way. So as I'm walking across the street, I'm thinking in my line, like, what am I going to say to my boss when he cusses me out for not getting what he asked? And they say, where the magnums at? I'm like, oh,
I'm
Jesus.
so fired.
Oh, Jesus. But they're corny. They can't hold it in a laugh. These are immediately start laughing. I'm like, bruh. Like, they couldn't even keep the joke. They couldn't even keep the joke. They're like, where the magnums at? He's just saying where magnums. He didn't know what they were. Yeah, they were corny, bro.
That's crazy.
I can make that a whole stand-up, bro.
That was good. That was good, bro.
Maybe I should do stand-up one day.
That was good. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I really probably should. Like,
That'd be good.
because I've never sit and wrote before. If I come up with all of this stuff off the top, like, what would I get if I write?
Yeah. You gotta get some boys in here, bro.
One day.
All right.
But yeah, so can we end this?